Bob. Well, welcome to Friday. It's Free for All Friday. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. We had such a great time. We went out and got Chinese food. So if you didn't see that, check it out. It's in the queue right before this video. Now, you know, so many of you have been writing to me asking me about CV. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the words because YouTube is like censoring me for everything I do. So we're going to talk in code. You know what CV is. A lot of people are home because of it, staying inside. Well, you know, while I've been going out in public, I've been seeing a lot of people wearing masks. And I thought, I'm not wearing a mask because I'm just not buying into all the panic. But last night I spoke with Lady Angela. And Lady Angela said, you know, Bob, even though you don't have to worry about getting it, you know, you could be a carrier of it. I said, really? She said, yes, some people get it and it doesn't affect them. They're asymptomatic and then they transfer it. So she said, you should probably get a mask just in case anyway, so you don't, you know, even if you're not afraid of getting infected, you don't want to accidentally infect anybody else. I thought that really makes sense. That's social responsibility. So PsychicBob went online, tried to find masks. Well, I can't find any that I can get right away. And locally, they're sold out everywhere. So Lady Angela said, you know, Bob, you need to draw off your Wiccan ingenuity. I said, what do you mean Wiccan ingenuity? Well, I wasn't able to figure out what she was talking about, you know. And I said, well, you know, I tried to visualize myself wearing a mask. You know, I thought, I look like a doctor, you know, going into surgery. The other thing is that I've seen people in public wearing face bandanas. And I thought, gee, they kind of look like they're like Antifa members or MS-13 gang members. I thought, you know, that's probably not going to work for me either. And then I realized what Lady Angela was talking about. And what Lady Angela was talking about was the Wiccan veil. Many of you who've been following me know that I like to wear a Wiccan veil. It's part of the Wiccan tradition that men as well as women take the sacred veil as a sign of their consecration to the gods. Well, she said, draw off your Wiccan tradition, your Wiccan ingenuity. And what she was talking about was wearing the purple veil, or really any other color, but I happen to like purple. So you're saying, well, how does that help you? Well, check this out. So our Wiccan veil usually hangs down and drapes on our shoulders, but it can also be wrapped around our face to provide a mask. So here we go. How do you like my Wiccan veil? Now, of course, this brings up a whole fashion question now, which is, well, which veil do I wear? We got a lot of choices. Now, the one I was just wearing was the solid purple one. We also have this one, which is in golden purple paisley. This is an option as well. What do you think? I also have this other purple veil that has blue flowers on it, which I think is quite dramatic as well. What do you think of this one? Is this an option? What do you think? Now, not only do I have to figure out which veil to wear, I have to figure out about jewelry options also. So, speaking about jewelry, if I want to pin my scarf to hold it more secure, I'm going to need a little pin. So, what options do I have? Well, we have this beautiful Art Deco emerald pin. That's quite nice. And that would hold it, I think. Or we could have a crown. Okay, here's a crown pin that I could use to hold my veil. Or here's a star. Now that's kind of magical. A little blue diamond pentagram. That's certainly an option. Or if we want to be really posh and chic, one giant diamond stud. Now that's an option too. So we have all of these options to secure our veil. So what are we going to do? Gosh, I don't know. Okay, so despite all my fancy jewelry, it doesn't really work easily with this scarf. So I decided to go with the standard old safety pin. So anyways, how do you like it? I've decided to wear the purple scarf today. What do you think? All right, so I think I'm ready to go out on the town. It's hard to talk through this veil. So I got on my veil, black jacket, black jeans, black loafers, and the one fashion accessory we cannot be without, our happening shades. So put on my black shades, so I got on my black shades, and I think I am coronavirus styling. I am fashion conscious and looking good in the same. I'm going to work on getting jeweled pin to fix on this, though. I think it still needs that. Well, let's go on along. Come on. So I'm out in public. I'm wearing the veil, being styling. How you like it? You know, one of the things that I've learned right away about wearing the veil in public is it limits your peripheral vision. So I have to be very attentive to where I'm walking. You know, I should have worn a waterproof veil because I think a rainstorm is coming. I didn't bring my umbrella. Do you guys have this problem? You keep breathing in your cloths, your veils? Mine keeps going in my mouth. It's hard to talk. Well, let's go on along. You know, I think wearing the veil is kind of fun. Oops, it's falling down. PsychicBob's having some challenges. I usually wear my veil just draped down, so this is a new way to wear it. We're going to go get some lunch. PsychicBob's hungry. I've been working all day. Thank you to all of you who've been calling for readings. We've had such a good time. I'm here by the fire department, and strangely, I haven't seen any of them wearing masks or veils. This has got to be adjusted. Now here we are at McDonald's. Let's see if I can order in my veil. This will be an adventure. So here we are at McD's. I'll get some good hot food. PsychicBob, I've been working all day, reading after reading, but I love what I do. Now it's time for a break. All right, guys, I placed my order. McDonald's is still in lockdown. There's no seating. It's all roped off. Nobody's here. The drink machines have been shut down. The service stations have been shut down. PsychicBob got his food, and all is good with the world. All right, Tubies, look, I scored lunch. PsychicBob is happy. We're going to go back and get home before the rain comes. I can tell a big storm's coming. I can't see our Sun Lord anywhere. I've been scanning the sky out here. You can see it's grayer than gray, and I can feel the moisture in the air. But that's cool. We got our food. PsychicBob's good to go. We're all happening and happy. Yeah. So for those of you who can't get masks, don't want to wear bandanas unless you look like a gang member, I think this type of veil offers a rather fashionable alternative. You can honor your Wiccan faith, be safe, and in the process still look like you got some Vogue style sense. So, we'll have more about veils. I'm going to wear different ones on different days, and we're going to work on figuring out how to wear the jeweled pins with them to make it look really cool. But today's my first day venturing out in my veil. And so, what do you think? You like it? Well, while we're out and we're passing by, we might as well stop here at the new goddess shrine that I've claimed as a goddess shrine. This is actually an old millstone. It's a memorial to a mill, but for those of you who study Wicca, you'll recognize that this giant stone is actually a holy stone. It's a sign of the goddess. And it's got a built-in, interestingly enough, altar here. So we can set stuff down on it. Just pause for a minute. To give you a sense of the scale, here's my hand in relation to this giant stone. So it's a giant stone. There's lunch next to it. So we say, "Hail to the goddess. Hail Mother Gaia. May we all receive your blessings. Mother, I pray for healing on the earth, and that those who are suffering will receive your help. Bring your healing and nurturing power. So mote it be. May all my YouTubers receive the blessing that they need in the time that they need it. Great Earth Mother, we call upon you. So mote it be. So mote it be. And you see, we now have a wonderful little outdoor shrine. Hail to the goddess. Well guys, I'm so glad you came along, even though we had just a little short adventure today. But I hope that you've been inspired, learned something new, and had some fun along the way. Anyways, be here tomorrow on Saturday. We're going to have our Saturday seance, so you don't want to miss it. So, tell me in the box below, are you interested in trying to wear the veil? Or maybe you already wear a veil. Are you wearing a mask? What are you doing? What is your fashion statement for CV Fashion Times? Well guys, thanks for being here. I love you. Listen, give me a call. You want to get on my schedule for a reading, 703-825-3929. My links will be in the box below. I look forward to talking to all of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may all of you always blessed be. Well, look, guys, another good thing about the veil is that I made it out of my house all the way to McDonald's and back, and no paparazzi recognized me. So see, there's some good stuff that comes. I don't get mobbed by the pops. Talk to you later. Blessed be.